where there's still a delicate search for victims. Now here's what we know tonight. 2 people are still missing. More than 60 firefighters remain on scene pouring water on hot spots, and they're carefully combing through debris. Now, on a more positive note, people were allowed to return to 40 apartments today, now ready to be reoccupied, and more are being inspected. CBS 2's Matt Kozar is live at the scene with more. Matt?
Cindy, for the 3rd night in a row, crews continue to remove rubble as they search for the 2 men believed to be underneath the pile. Part of that search effort includes firefighters providing eyes from above. You can see them in the windows of that burnt-out building. Some of the firefighters are using binoculars, and as that crane removes the debris, firefighters are providing direction to crews on the ground. The cranes and payloaders are rumbling in the East Village. Under bright spotlights, crews carefully remove what's left of the 3 buildings that collapsed: bricks, steel, and piping. Firefighters positioned in a burnt-out apartment building next to the pile are providing guidance to workers on the ground, including the NYPD's K-9 unit. They're searching for 2 men believed to have been in a sushi restaurant above where the explosion happened: 26-year-old Moises Locon, a busboy, and 23-year-old Nicholas Figueroa, who was eating at the restaurant.
You could actually feel it, like it's sort of like a shockwave, you know? Like, I felt the trembling.
Ernest Kaushi works at Local 92, a restaurant a block away, the one with the sign out front in support of the victims. Kaushi says he and a co-worker ran to help when they heard the explosion.
The rim and the edges of the top part of the roof just started falling, and I mean chunks, like huge pieces.
Sources say investigators are looking into whether plumbers in the basement of 121 2nd Avenue made an illegal connection from the building's gas line to feed newly installed piping. Con Ed inspected the piping a half-hour before the explosion and did not approve it for service. Saturday morning, Mayor Bill de Blasio visited the Lower Manhattan firehouse that was the first to respond to the blast site. As the investigation continues, life returns to normal for East Village residents allowed back into their homes. Inspectors lifted vacate orders on 5 buildings.
It's pretty amazing that I've been able to sort of go back to living my life so soon right afterwards.
A flurry of activity tonight among the many agencies here, Con Edison. Now, once all of the debris will be removed, and that could take about a week working around the clock, Con Ed inspectors, the fire marshals, they can get into the basement and take a closer look as to the cause of this explosion. Reporting live tonight from the East Village, Matt Kozar, CBS 2 News.